Hello everyone, it's Stephen here from World of Vapes. Today we're going to be doing a review on the Smok Skyhook 220 watt. It's got temperature control, it's got a 9mm juice well. So let's jump up into the up and close and we'll take a closer look at it. So here's the box, about on the side, all your warning stuff, your little sticker bit at the bottom, check electricity, your scratch code down here, and then on the side here just tells you a bit about everything that's in it. 220 watt, your build deck, your two different top pieces, which we'll take a look at just now. So we'll just open this up. Pull that off to the side. So as you can see here, it's here, the box. There you go, just pull this out. Pretty much the same sort of design as earlier when you first get it. It does come with pre-made coils already installed, so all you need to do is wick it and juice it. I've already wicked this one, so you just need to juice it up, which we'll do in a moment shortly. Jeez, a lot of faffing about to get inside. Here's inside the contents of the box. Got some cotton, comes with it. Charge cable and cable for updating. I don't really recommend charging it on this. I always recommend using the external charger, but you can use that to charge it as well. It's more for update. Here's the second piece, top piece I was on about. This one here, as you can see the difference. This one's only got top airflow. This one here has only got top airflow, where on this one it's got bottom. So if you don't like bottom airflow, you just pull this off, and then you just push this bit out, put that one down, swap over, and Bob's your uncle. But I like mine with the bottom airflow, so I'm going to quickly chuck that one back on. These airflows, the top airflow is fully adjustable. You just get a grip at the sides and you just twist. It's a little bit stiff here as it's new. Once you've got some juice onto the O-rings and that, it'll slide about no problem. So just try that on. This front is the back. This little click. This is the button here. It's pretty much like the same sort of design as the Alien, where you just click. So it's quickly change that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 clicks to unlock. Here's all your different settings, up, down, change it into variable wattage mode, things. Also in here you get little bag of goodies, spare O-rings, spare grub screws, a little Allen key, all your booklets, leaflets, another wee card to check your authenticity. Most importantly to me is this. It's nice to see battery safety warning you about your battery safety, telling you what batteries you can and can't use. As you can see here, shows you a nice clean battery. Any sort of damage, tears in this bit here are not to use it. Always got to think back to safety. And little silicone blocker. This is for if you want to run it in single coil. It's a dual roll. So I'll pop this back in here and off to the side. Right. Got a little close look at this. So to fill it up, as you can see here, there's a little dropper on this bit here. So you just unscrew that. Your bottle of liquid. Then I'm using Ruthless grape drink. It's the new packaging for the UK. No longer do the 30ml bottles, so what they're now doing is selling them in a little box like this, and you get 3 little 10ml bottles. As you can see, it's just 3 little 10mls, and one of these full bottles will fit in here, as it's a 9ml juice thing. So the 9mls will fit in here, and probably near enough a mil by the time I've juiced it on the cotton. So we'll just crack one of these open. These are new, 3mg nicotine. Put that off there, and we'll just drip the cotton here make sure it's nice and saturated. Last thing we want is to get a nice little dry hit. Nobody likes that. So we'll just juice this. Not too much, as I just want to make sure it's nice and here. And then this little here, as you can see here, this little top lip here, just here, you just fill it right up to there. So you just get a ball and you squeeze it in there, and you can see it filling up in this part here as well as here. So I'll just keep going and fill this up. The hole's 9 mils, so we'll just do a quick see if it holds 9 mils here. I would quite turn that forward a little bit. Still some room in here. I'd say a little bit left in here. I'd say it holds about the 9 mils. If not, maybe just a little bit under. But yeah, definitely say it does what it says on the tin. 9 mils. And you just screw this little cap back on. It's quite handy, it doesn't matter what this little bar, quite like the design of this wee feature. Just pop this back on. Yeah. On it, as you can design, it's not. It may look like carbon fibre. It's not. It's just like a smooth vinyl sticker. And then, oops, got some juice on the front. Sorry about that. Here, nice simple design as well all the way around. Basically, same sort of design as the Alien. Here, press it here. Oh. There we go. That's it back on. It does go into temperature control. I don't use temperature control, but it does do nickel, stainless steel and titanium as well in it. But it does do up to 220 watts, so let's jump back up and then we'll take it for a little spin and a little toot and see what you think about it, guys. This is back, so let's take a little toot of this, see what it's like. So just up and whacked. We'll swap these bits out and see what the difference is. That's a 80 watts. Alright, I'm not a fan of these coils which come pre-made in it. They're Alien. I'm not really a fan of Alien coils. Gives it great flavour, don't get me wrong. Do take a bit of heating up. This is a lot of metal there. Whereas in them, I think I might switch these ones out, but they came in it, so I thought, right, we'll see what they're like. That's at 80 watts, so with all the airflow open, so we'll turn it up to the 100 watts. And we'll take another toot, see what it's like. And we'll pump up a little bit more. Come on, up to, there we go, that's it. If you just press it up, it goes up in one increments of 1, but if you hold it up, it goes up really quick, just the same as every other mod. So that's much better. I think I'll maybe keep it at 100, so I'll pump up to say 140 and then we'll put it up to 220 and see what that's like. So, oops, just went past it. Hold on. It does go really fast, guys, when you hold it in, like real quick. It does go up really fast, so just bear that in mind. You can change on this. You can also change on for the button. It's got 3 settings. You can change on it on how hard you've got to press on this. You've got soft, normal, and then hard. So that allows you to adjust it. So like how much pressure you need to press on this before it hangs. I've just left mine on normal. When you first start it up, it asks you. You can go in and change it. It's in the little menu button here. You just hold it in, and you just hold these 2 buttons to lock it, or you can do the 5 clicks as well to lock it and unlock it. So here's at 140. There's not really much of a difference. There is quite a lot of bit of ramp up time with it, so we'll chuck it up to the 220 and see what it's like. Yep, that's a lot quicker, the ramp up time. It's a little bit too high for me on these coils. I think I'll probably keep it around about the 150-ish with these coils. Around about the 150 with 40 mark. So we'll switch this bit out and we'll try the other one without the bottom airflow. We'll see what that one's like. Just quickly grab that. It's just here. Put that one back in the box. So this one shuts off the bottom airflow completely. And as I said, if you want the bottom airflow and the 3 holes at the top is too much for you, you can adjust the 3 holes to close them off. So we'll crank this back down to the 80 watts and we'll see what this one's like. Come on. There we go. Down to the 80 watts. That one's a little bit, I think I prefer this one here than the bottom airflow. I normally like bottom airflow, but with these coils I think it works out a lot better with this. So crank it back up to 120. Let's see what that one's like. That's it there for me with these. I definitely like it with that, without the bottom airflow with these coils. I think I definitely will change them though. They're not really my sort of cup of tea. I'm a fan of the aliens, but that's my own personal preference. Many people out there will say they love alien coils and all the fancy coils like that. I'm not a fan of them myself. But yeah, I quite like that one. It sits really nice and comfortable in your hand, and it's handy how it's just a wee click button. I think myself I prefer the button one at the side, but I think that's more a habit than anything else. I've used the Alien before, I haven't really used it a lot. Well, it's there, it just sits there. I've used it before, I'm not really a big fan. I have to say it is really good build quality and it is good for what you get. It's not ranging between unlike the vape stores and things between £40 and £60. So it is quite good for what you get. You get the mod and the top. You do have to purchase the 2 batteries separately, and the battery doors here, and it is quite a good battery door. Just in here. Takes 2 18650s. The battery life on it seems to be pretty good, but then again that all comes down to your batteries. One on this side that tells you your positive and your negative. One goes in positive side up and one goes negative side up. Quickly turn this back on. So there. But yeah, I always use Sony VTZ5s. It's just my batteries I go to. It's the ones I like. I stick with them. Great battery life. Great for supplement. I normally use Mech Mod, so it's great for that. I normally use that. It's the VGod Pro. Have done a review on that, guys. If you want to check that out, I'll leave the link in the description for that. But yeah, overall the mod is a great little mod. Great little good for Subwoman. Whoops. But yeah, overall it's a great little thing and can't really fault it. Just other than the only con of it, really big con, is you can't change the RDTA on it. You have to use this one as. Oops, I'll let that cool down for a second and I'll show you. Give me a second, I'm just going to grab a quick cloth. Just turn that a little bit. It's still a little bit hot. Sorry guys. It's still a little bit hot. It does retain its heat in the coils, but this piece here, it doesn't heat up. Heats up slightly the metal bit, but it doesn't transfer up with this, with the plastic here. Keeps it nice and cool, so you You don't get any hot lips even if you're chain vaping it. Not really recommended. Oops, as you can see, just spilled a little bit there. As you can see, it's in here. It goes in here, and this post here connects to your thing, so you can't swap it. You can only use this one on it. Bit of a con for me. Granted, there's plenty of build space in it. This velocity still floating. So we'll just tighten this back up. Put this back on. Like, yeah, other than that, it's about the only thing that's really a bit of a con to me. You can't really swap it. You've got to stick with the one that comes with it. So but yeah, other than that, that's about the only real thing I can think of as a con as such. It's a hit and a miss. It is great, don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with it. It would have just been nice to be able to switch it out and have that option, but as you can see, not everything gives that option. But if you're wanting that option, maybe go for something else. As you can see, it's a great little thing. But yeah guys, thanks for watching. Any questions or feedback, just drop us a comment down below or message me. You can, if you want to see daily pics of things, you can also get me on Instagram at wadal_vapes. I'll leave a link to that in the description. So thanks for watching guys.